Bill, it feels like we had a little bit of everything this week, doesn't it?
You know,
and the weekend now upon us.
Incredible. I mean, I think back to Wednesday in Pearsall, it was 96 degrees.
My goodness.
It is just, right? And it was 81
Summer
here.
in February.
Yeah, summer in February. Robbing the old man of his winter days. Well, then he comes in with a vengeance. So the last couple of days have been chilly, and we still have a little more winter before we're going to jump right back into spring. Outside tonight, we're going to take a look over 281 at the Quarry Market, and the smokestacks are red. And we're going red for Women's Heart Health Month. Did you know that according to the American Heart Association, cardiovascular disease kills more women than all forms of cancer combined? That is astonishing. 44% of women recognize that yet only 44% recognize cardiovascular as a great health issue. So please keep that in mind, ladies. We've got 45 on the thermometer, but an east-northeast breeze is nice and light. So it doesn't feel as cold as a lot of these windy mornings have. The dew point helps as well. A dry cold feels a lot more comfortable than a humid cold. Highs today, only 50 in Bernie, only 50. They're at 34 right now, as you'll see in a moment. 52 Kerrville. We manage 56, which is still well below where we should be. Where should we be this time of year? 68 degrees. 92 the record. We've been that warm. 1959. That is an old one. And then this morning, 35. And by the way, as we're looking at the almanac, we had a really good start to rain in February, and now we've really hit the brakes. And I'm afraid the emergency brake is on, if you will. All right, 45 Timberwood Park right now. There's the 34 in Bernie already with Helotes. 45 in the city, 42 out at Randolph, and Hondo's at 43. Got a 37 at Rock Springs, almost at freezing already up in Fredericksburg with 33. Overnight, there are going to be some light freezes in New Braunfels, Timberwood Park. Bernie's at 30 for morning temperatures. Saturday morning in Bandera, 29. Look for about 28 or 29 in Kerrville as well. And then a slight recovery, not much more than what we did today, 58. And we're going to probably see clouds build. We'll start mostly sunny to partly cloudy, and then we'll start seeing more clouds develop as the day wears on. But we're still going to be 10 degrees below seasonal average. So tomorrow, very winter-like. The winds will be changing. We're getting a southeast wind in tomorrow, so a gradual climb on the dew points. You won't notice it over the weekend. In fact, it won't be until Monday that the dew points are in the 60s, and it really makes a difference, and you'll start feeling humidity again. But here's the thing. It's going to be a big, warm, humid week next week, but no trigger in the atmosphere. We go to the upper winds, and nothing's going to move in our direction to really put that humidity and warm air to use with what we really need, and that's a chance of rain. 7-day forecast time from the Pearl. Don't forget, Pearl Farmers Market tomorrow morning. It's fantastic. All right, 34 to start in the city, outlying areas upper 20s. And then we're done with cold for a while, because then once we get to Sunday, 76, look at this climb. 82 Monday, mid-80s by Tuesday, 87 on Wednesday. And the only chance of rain, with the front coming through Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, is 20 to 30% at best. So this is a dry 7-day forecast, and I'm afraid a pretty dry close to February.
All right. Thanks so much, Bill. Well, Nate.